Chip and Joanna Gaines took a break from their Magnolia brand. Did they just need a vacation, or was there a deeper reason behind their decision to step away? Chip and Joanna Gaines' Magnolia brand reaches far beyond their HGTV fame, but they've decided to take a step back. During a sit-down on the Business of Home podcast, Joanna opened up about the choice to explore next steps in the summer of 2024 and spilled the beans about scaling down their involvement in their Magnolia business.
I think when we connected last year, you had asked, okay, well, what's next? And I said, Dennis, I have no idea.
Ultimately, the Gaines, who have 5 kids, used their 3-month break to prioritize family time with their offspring. Joanna went on, "It was this intentional time we were setting to regain our footing, make sure our foundation was set so that we could dream about all that's to come. So much has happened in the last 10+ years. I, as a mother, needed that time off emotionally." As noted by the outlet, Chip and Joanna are in somewhat of a transitional phase of their parenting, with several of their oldest children a handful of years away from flying the coop. It makes sense that they'd want to devote more time to their brood before they branch out into the larger world. Unfortunately, Chip and Joanna may have stepped back from Magnolia for a sadder reason, so we asked an expert what it could all mean. Nicki Swift consulted with Stephanie Wickstrom, licensed counselor and CEO and founder of the Counseling and Wellness Center of Pittsburgh. Wickstrom offered up exclusive insight into whether or not a family sabbatical can benefit a couple, telling us, "Time away from work and routine can be extremely reinvigorating for a couple and a family. Instead, using time to connect more deeply and experience the fun of discovering something new. There is research on how doing something new can actually increase a person's openness to feeling love." As for couples who may not have the luxury of stepping away from their professional lives, Wickstrom said, "Try a staycation, commit to breaking out of your routine and try a day of discovery. Try being a tourist in your own city and doing something you have never done together." Their short break might have been a staycation, but it added fuel to gossip about their relationship. Some may know that Chip and Joanna's marriage isn't exactly perfect. Despite their united front and massive success, Chip and Joanna have been on the receiving end of divorce rumors for years. In 2024, for example, Radar reported that the opening of their boutique hotel had been pushing their relationship to the brink, an insider shared. Every day there was another crisis that left them at each other's throats. They were bickering constantly and getting little sleep. It took every ounce of goodwill to stay on an even keel and get through it. The outlet also implied that Joanna was sick of Chip's supposed hygiene deficiencies, which had developed over the years. With that said, Chip and Joanna seem unlikely to divorce. Chip told Access Hollywood in 2021, "One thing that I would say is our superpower is that Joe and I are not quitters. Throwing in the towel is not something, honestly, that ever even comes to mind. Somehow that little foundation has definitely served us well, because things have definitely been challenging."
We're not perfect, and we have issues and trials and errors just like anybody.
He also revealed that he and Joanna would admit if they'd ever considered divorce. However, they were, quote, "in it forever." Maybe a sabbatical was exactly what they needed.